Good morning, TikTokers. I pulled out the cutaway to explain a little bit more what else goes on with these superchargers, the ins and outs of them. Check this out. On this cutaway is a cast cutaway, old school, that we have, and it's pretty much shows all the internals. Snout shaft, snout coupler, 2 gears. These are old school gears. New school gears we use are straight cut compared to the helical cut gears before. We have 2 bearings in the front bearing plate, 2 seals behind those. Of course, the rotor shafts are in there as well, and that's how all that goes together. All of this stuff is timed and has extremely tight tolerances in all of our newer stuff. So when people try to pull these things apart and put them back together, they'll rub, they'll bang, they'll click, they'll make a bunch of noise, and they can't figure out the timing on them. It's very critical. In the back, of course, we have 2 bearings on the bearing plate. These bearings, once a year, twice a year, depending on how much you guys are running them, need to be greased up. A little needle air filler to a grease gun, pump some grease right into those bearings, get them nice, fresh grease in there, and they should work out pretty good. Besides that, I'd recommend after every run, pushing your pressure relief valve to relieve any pressure in there to avoid blowing out the seals back there or up at your front of the snout, and that'll avoid leaking as well. Of course, pay attention to your side gauge to make sure you have that 90 weight oil inside of the front cover at all times. Alrighty guys, hopefully this video gave you some more information about what we have going on and how superchargers are made. Thank you for the follows, thank you for the likes, and thank you for the shares. You guys are awesome.